this is going to be an update video. Now, it's not what you wanted to see today, but it's important. I figured it's Sunday. It'll be a good day to reset the week. So, about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now, the 13th or whatever, I was honestly getting really burnt out with the content I was making and started to not be happy with it. And a big problem with that was, honestly, indie games on itch.io. I play a lot of free games. Now, there's not a problem if you play free games or paid games, whatever, and I'm not saying anything about that. I just do not have the funds and to pay $5 to $10 sometimes. They're just multiple $3 games or whatever. I don't have the funds to be shelling out that much, so I play the free games. And then I pick up a paid one when I can. And honestly, there has not been a lot of indie games on itch.io that I have found personally are worth putting in a full video on their own, or even a random scary game, because unfortunately, out of like, say I played from like the beginning of June to the 13th, I did about 5 random game streams where I play like a lot of like indie horror stuff. You maybe saw 5 of those games that came out of that, maybe 6 or 7. Out of like the 50 plus I've played. Because I play between 5 to 10 every time I do one of them, no matter if they're a minute long or an hour long. And unfortunately, it's not even that like, oh, I think they suck personally. It's like, no, a lot of them have been so buggy to the point where it's been frustrating. Rigged, basically, like it goes along with the bug thing. Say there's an enemy chasing you, there's no way to counter the enemy. There's no way to get away from the enemy because they didn't program it to, like, actually give you a chance. Or just a lot of them were just so poorly done that it's like, it was just boring and frustrating to play it. And I don't want to keep putting out boring content. I want to put out stuff that I'm, like, happy about and actually am interested in. So, honestly, from now going forward, you might see less gaming videos of indie games. I will say indie games specifically. I will still play like some big ones when they come out, or if there's some that are actually worth it, I will play them. But at the moment, there's not really much that I'm seeing that's worth me taking the time to download it, film it, edit it, and upload it. There's not much coming out that makes it worth it for me personally to put my time into it. Now, you might have noticed in the past I've done like some commentary videos, but I'm bringing more commentary videos back. They seem to do good. I just talked about Taylor Swift's new album, the pressings with that, and I talked about it from like someone who loves music standpoint, not as someone who hates Taylor Swift. I try to give like a fair chance in that way. Talked about how like pressing up that many variants is a problem. Go check out the full video. It's on the channel now. It just passed 100 views. It's at 118 as we sit. It was below 80 a day and a half ago. So that's interesting. And then, just the other day, the 21st, I talked about Kendrick Lamar's concert, and that's up to 60 right now. And it's like, I am extremely grateful for that. That is so cool. So it's like a lot of stuff going forward. It will be commentary based on, like, I would like say I would love to make commentary stuff on anything that I find interesting. A lot of it might be music stuff, and I think that's fine. I want to do stuff to where I can sit down and actually put thought and care into a video. Even though I love gaming videos, I love gaming, that'll never go away. It's like at the moment, it's like it's not really making me energized. It's not making me happy to make them videos a lot of the times, especially when like 75% of it just ends up getting scrapped anyway. I still have the videos, I still have the streams downloaded, so that way I save them. Maybe at the end of the year I'll do like a worst games or whatever. I don't know. I'll do something like that just to, that way they are preserved. But it's just not fun for me to go through 10 games only to put 2 out and then them maybe get traction. It's tough. Honestly, doing YouTube can be tough. Like, even though it's a lot of people's dreams jobs and all that, It's like, it's one of my dream jobs. If I can do it in the future, that would be amazing. I would love it. But you've got to bust your ass with that shit. I am being honest. And honestly, going forward, you will see more commentary-based videos. You will see more album reviews. I just put out one for the Mary Wallopers Homeboys Home EP. I have one for Suicide Boys New World Depression coming out legit in a couple days. Maybe next Thursday or some shit. And then I have another one coming out after that I'm already prepared for. Like, in the past week, I've recorded more sit-down scripted videos than I did in the past month. The past month, the last one I sat down and recorded before that was the Silver Bart album review. And then I just recorded 4 in a week span, and I have plans to do another one tomorrow, and even more. And it's like, that really gets me energized. It gets me to do research. It gets me to talk about stuff. And I love that. So I think I'm going to start leaning more towards that. Because I'd rather make stuff that's worth my time. Now, album reviews in the makings. I have one from Susan Christie's To Paint a Lady that I got to record. I got an interesting one that I'm going to be recording this week as well, about warfaring strangers. And then I have a theory video. I know I've been pushing it back. I pushed it back 2 months. I'm going to set the date for August. It is a theory video about Insane Clown Posse's record label and how they run it. And this is probably the weirdest theory video I will ever make. It's probably one of the only theory videos I will ever make. But it is something that I have really been putting time into since December 23. So this has been a passion project since then. So that will be coming in August. I'm saying that now. By the end of August, it should be out. You will see a lot more commentary videos. Honestly, I plan to do more of them per week than gaming videos. Now, for gaming video-wise, after the series that I'm working on, like that are already in parts, most of the videos would be like Black Ops Cold War, where they will be either 1 or 2 parts, sit down, do the damn thing. Because it's like, honestly, some series don't really get the most views. That's fine. There's series videos. I'm not offended by it. I do it because I want to. But if I want to do those, I should do that way. So that's how it's going to be. Shorts are going to be starting uploading today as well. They're going to be 2 a day again. I honestly got into the funk with it, and I hadn't recorded them in a minute. So I'm going to do more of those unboxing videos, and then another one. Going to pull the case quickly. I'm going to do a weekly music series because I wanted to bring back talking about music monthly. Maybe I'll do it bi-weekly, whatever. But I'm going to call it What's in the Box or something like that. To where every week I pick out CDs that I will put in this cool CD case, and we will talk about them. These aren't the ones for next week. These are just ones I had in there. But I feel like that's a great way to talk about my collection in more depth and just to have fun with it. So thank you guys for watching the video. I know it's kind of not what people were expecting today, but I wanted to put it out because it was important. And if you like my content, let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever, guys. See you in the next one.